Well, hello and welcome back to Cozy Couch Corner for another episode of Tea and Tarot. Cheers! Had the pest controller today. He found the wasp's nest and he sprayed the wasp's nest, but he's told me to give it 24 hours before going near it. And I've got a feeling he say it'd take a week for all of them? Do you know what? I don't remember everything. All I remember was 24 hours, but he started talking about Wednesday and I didn't know what day it was today. And I started talking about tomorrow because I thought Wednesday was a different day anyway. And I realised I breathed garlic all over him as well, so... He went down further than I would have done and he went and poked his head right in it without his protective gear on to see if he could see the nest. And then a great big one followed him. It followed him right out to the front before he got his... And it was still there when he was putting his protective stuff on. They knew. I reckon they knew. Anyway, you can't leave them, apparently. I'd have left it and I'd have waited for him to die off. But on the other hand, nobody could have got down there to do any work down the bottom of the garden. And also they tend to get a bit more aggro towards the end of August. But I don't like killing them. But they would have laid eggs and they would have come back. He'd have had the same problem again. I had to get it sprayed, which I don't like doing because I feel bad for him, but it's probably better all round, really. And I did have to ask myself the question, why do you feel emotionally attached to wasps? What do you want us to know today, please? 7 of coins. We're not having that other one, I'll take that way. We're having the 8 of coins. No. Are we having any more cards? Just having a 1 card. Right. Turn it over the other way, or they all come out reversed. Right. A 7 of coins. Oh. I can see the flame at the top, which looks like somebody shouting, being loud, bigger than everybody else. And then I can see the whole thing there at the top, and the whole thing just sort of goes... So the whole thing's falling. Yeah, now I see a house of cards. The whole house of cards is falling down. So the shouty people, they look at me, that we're big, we're important people, and it's a specific group of people, the whole thing's collapsing. Like, it looked like mush, just like mush, like runny mashed potato. It's just the whole thing's just going. They've been up there doing their thing, lording it over everybody, and then just... So, is that soon? Yeah, it's not quite immediate, but it's pretty soon. By our standards, yeah, it's going to be fairly swift. Yeah, it's not a slow demise, is it? It's quite fast. It's quite like deflated. Well, like I said, like the house of cards falls down, but it's also like just mush, and it's also like the whole, that system that keeps them up, that's deflated. That one's deflated. There we are then.